there, welcome to our video mini-series on 1031 exchange. I have my girlfriend here, Corey.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you for coming in.
Absolutely.
I appreciate it. We're going to talk today about what is a 1031 exchange.
Fantastic. Well, I get this question all the time from really advanced real estate people who have been in the business for a while, and they think that they know sort of some basic concepts. So I always like to start from the beginning to make sure that they understand exactly what an exchange is, what the purpose is, and why you would use a 1031 exchange versus a different investment strategy. So a 1031 exchange was created a long time ago when one property owner wanted to essentially trade their property for a completely different type of property. So you would have, Farmer Joe that doesn't want to farm anymore, and then Bob, who lives in the city, who owns an office building, and they wanted to switch their properties. So what they would do is essentially trade the deeds. They would end up with different pieces of property, and they said to the IRS, we don't want to pay taxes in this situation because we just traded land. There was no difference in our basis. There was no difference in our gain. We haven't really cashed anything out yet. So that's originally what the 1031 was created for. Today, it's become a little bit more complicated, but the same principles apply.
So is 1031 exchange still a property swap?
It's essentially a property swap, and that is a great first point. One of the things that is a fundamental principle in a 1031 exchange is you have to start with a piece of real property, and you have to end with an ownership piece in real property. So stocks and bonds, shares of REITs do not qualify for 1031 exchanges. But what happens is that somebody decides they want to do a 1031 exchange. They get involved with a qualified intermediary prior to the closing. And so when they sell that property, they actually assign the contract over to a qualified intermediary. And so that's what I do. I serve as a qualified intermediary and I hold people's money. So at that closing, the escrow officer sends the money to us. We escrow that until they're ready to purchase a new piece of property. And at that point, we send the exchange funds directly to the escrow officer and provide the money to close to purchase their new piece of property. So in a nutshell, that's what a 1031 exchange is.
Thank you.